And to the incoming clerks, all I can say it's about time.
So back home from duty, freshly showered. So today was the first day of duty, and it was just a 4 hour duty for the radiology department, and I was assigned to do ultrasound. So in the ultrasound department, I was just supposed to just shadow the residents, fellows, or the consultants, introduce myself, ask them if I could observe the ultrasounds that they were doing. If I was lucky, they would teach me and even maybe allow me to handle the ultrasound probe. And I think the first case that I got to observe was a patient that was complaining of abdominal pain, right? Specifically right flank pain. And to me, at the top of my head, that would indicate a possible problem with his kidneys. So what the doctor did, he took the ultrasound probe and just put the gel on it and then started probing around in this upper abdomen from the left to the right. And so he showed me what the pancreas looked like on ultrasound, the left and right lobes of the liver, and eventually went to the kidneys. And you could clearly see like the shape of the kidney on ultrasound because of how the tissue and how it interacts with the sound that emits from the ultrasound probe. So I could see like the shape of the kidney and then see like if there was anything possibly wrong with it. And based on, at least from what I saw, there wasn't really anything wrong, but it's pretty cool. So I just took a really long nap after coming home from duty. So I don't think I've really properly described how my radiation rotation will work. So basically, the radiation rotation is just over the course of an entire week, and on each day I'll be assigned a different post. So on Monday I was assigned the ultrasound post. Tuesday I was assigned the reading room for X-ray. Today, what I was assigned to do was to interview the patients and screen them based on whatever imaging modality that they were gonna undergo. So if they're gonna undergo CT, especially if they're gonna have contrast injected into them, they have to make sure that their renal function's okay. They have clearance on their doctor if their renal function is too low, or they make sure that they're not allergic to anything, because some people may have severe allergic reactions to the contrast, and we want to make sure that does not happen. And next is like if they're gonna have a MRI scan. So important MRI is to check if they have any implants or tattoos, because even if the implants are MRI safe, sometimes they can heat up and that can become uncomfortable for the patient. So it's important that we explain to them what the risks are for the MRI. And then basically my entire job was to fill out that form and then get a entire history, so like why they were going to get the scan, what is the history of that illness they're getting the scan for, and also their past medical history. And I write all that down in the form, and especially note down their previous scans and their previous surgeries. And after that, I present to the first year resident, and then after getting their feedback and any corrections or any mistakes that I may have made, I would present to the fellow or to the consultant, and then I would do the same thing again, and then they would put their signature on it, and then eventually I'll just file. So for the rest of the day, I don't really have any med lectures to do. SGDs are still tomorrow, but I do have Strama later at 5:30. So I'll take the time to do my Anki cards before then, so that I finish most of my Anki cards for the day by then.
왜냐면 너의 색깔은 blue 새벽에 떨어져 버린 blue 하늘이 파란색인 요요 너에게서 I can see the last night last night last night 생각은 통전이란 같아서 뒤집어 생각하란 말에 머릿속을 돌아다녔어.
So this is the liver, and that is his right kidney. Intact morphology? Yes. Diba? You showed an example of hydronephrosis. Capital B. Alright, so that's the liver. Go more superior. And then shift your probe transversely. Very good. Okay. So you can see the fundus, the body, and then that's the neck over there. Have physiological evidence of fatty liver. There is really fatty liver.
I knew it. I knew it. Give it to me straight, dog. Don't sugarcoat it.
Dapat yung body should be 20 or less, ha? And 11.5. So it's normal. Oh, walang
Half age.
There, you try. Good job. Kailangan talaga fill up yung bladder. Otherwise, maraming mga intestinal tract na mag-out years of time. So we need a good acoustic window for the sound waves to pass into the vein of the system. Okay? Good job.